Hello, it's Dustin. I just finished a movie over the weekend, and I was thinking about it, and it's crazy because I had never seen this movie. I didn't even know it was, it had like different ties, with autism. But like, anyway, the movie is The Accountant, and the second one just came out. And I kind of had a cliche a lot of my career of like an accountant, because that's where I started. That's what I went to school for. But I never watched this movie because I was like, I thought it would be cliche. But like, it's actually right up my alley because it's like an action movie, but also like a lot of numbers and math. And again, I had no idea why I never actually watched it. But anyway, there's this part, and I just got it teed up, that I want to play because I thought it was just really neat, and I just thought I would share it with everybody. So
We thought
we hoped that he would catch back up. But he didn't. 1 in 68 children in this country are diagnosed with a form of autism. But if you can put aside for a moment what your pediatrician and all the other NTs have said about your son, NTs, neurotypicals, and the rest of us, what if we're wrong? What if we've been using the wrong tests to quantify intelligence in children with autism? Your son's not less than. He's different. Now, your expectations for your son may change over time. They might include marriage, children, self-sufficiency, and they might not. But I guarantee you, if we let the world set expectations for our children, they'll start low and they'll stay there. Maybe your son's capable of much more than we know. And maybe, just maybe, he doesn't understand how to tell us. Or we haven't yet learned how to listen.
So anyway, that part hit me, and it gets me really, really encouraged and even more hopeful than I think I already am. For my son, and because I believe that, and I think that again, this is biased, but I think he has, he just has very special abilities, and he's just so smart, both book smart, but also it's amazing to see him get emotionally intelligently smart at 6 years old. It's amazing how proud I am of him. And I think that the whole thing is just like understanding it, what that just said, understanding how to listen, because sometimes it's hard, especially when they're young. Oh my goodness, I remember just being up all night long singing Itsy Bitsy Spider over and over again, laying on the floor with him. I remember he used to love this movie, don't judge me, but that movie 1918, that war movie, like when it came out, like I was into it, and I think I was at home a lot because he was a baby, but like he loved that movie because it was like one continuous shot nonstop. He just would be glued to it. As a kid, he didn't know what he was looking at, now that I think about it, but what he knew is he was just looking straight ahead. That's what it was. And that's a World War I movie, very graphic, great cinematography. I think speaking of movies, I love movies. I think it won the best cinematography. I'm almost positive. It was so good. But that's what he was into. And oh my gosh, I remember just being up all night, just rocking him because he just wouldn't stop crying, just counting to 1,000, just like concentrating on that because I didn't know what else to do. But wow, what an amazing kid. And we've become better parents. I've become a better parent once I let my guard down and I started listening. I did. And that's what I'm talking about here with this, why this is so important to me. So again, not to get all mushy, but like this just hit and I wanted to share it. Go to my page, definitely donate, and if you're interested in walking on May 17th, you know, for the Eagles Autism Foundation Challenge, you know, please show your support, or, you know, always appreciate it if you can share the message. So thank you, everybody. Take care.